Oh, we've got a letter as well.
This is where I keep my...
The Times. A shocking affair at the Abbey Grange that took place on November 7th, 1894, is still a subject of interest and rumour. Yesterday, a man of wealth by the name of Sir Joseph Cook officially expressed his willing to assist in shortening the sentence of Lady Brackenstall and her maid in exchange for the lady's hand and heart. He does not seem perturbed by her background and only takes pity on her circumstance. High society is greatly concerned regarding Sir Joseph's decision. In fact, even should the lady accept, the marriage may not be permitted to go ahead. Yes, so that I think is the guy who actually killed Mr. Brackenstall. All right, interesting. Actually, according to the game, I mean. Search rare plants botany. Would that be in a newspaper article? I doubt it. Be in an encyclopedia, surely. Medicine? Botany, there we go. Exotic plants, poisonous. These plants have a certain toxicity in common, more or less variable. These. Only the first three can be dangerous to humans, particularly Florum diabolica, but only under very specific conditions. Plants should react to a process of aggression against which it will issue deadly spores. Okay.
Here it is.
Alright. Let me actually take one quick look at this. Where is it, though? Is that? Yes, it was. Okay, it had Florum diabolica. I quickly wanted to check that. I wasn't sure anymore. Search the symbol of the broken pot. A symbol on a broken pot found in the backyard. Means divine. Research. Probably not. Encyclopedias? History? Probably not here. Not here either. Divine. We're looking for something that says divine, I guess. But where would it be? Let me go over here one more time. Wounds and injuries, criminalistics, martial arts, marks and symbols. There we go, the Divine Syndicate. The members of this syndicate worship Traywan, the God King. They strive to obtain spiritual peace and release themselves from the material world. So generous donations are appreciated.
Here it is.
Okay.
The Divine Syndicate is not a supplier to Kew Gardens. Besides, there is no address here.
Right. And then for the exhibition part, probably be in the same category. London garden supplies? Yes, Seymour's Garden equipment and supplies. We are a premium supplier for all your landscape gardening and timber requirements. Full range supply and delivery of sands, soils, mulches, pots, and anything else you may need. 3 Blurton Road, London.
Here it is.
Nothing unusual about that one, apparently. The case of June 14th, 1889. Scandal at the Divine Syndicates. The Divine Syndicate Club, followers of the God King Traywan, situated on 48 Grosvenor Street, Carlton Road, protectors of plants and more particularly trees, are currently the subject of an administrative investigation. The leaders of this organization are suspected of financial malfeasance. It may be that this investigation will lead to charges of judiciary. Meanwhile, many voices have risen against this inspection, denouncing the state. In fact, this private organization, which has given as its goal the defense and protection of nature, and which incorporates many persons of influence, including political representatives of the opposition party.
Here it is.
And the text continues, apparently.
And here is the Divine Syndicate's address. Perfect. It is time to find out what they have against Montague Dunn.
Well, apparently. But we want to go and grab Toby first.
Come on, Toby. We have some work for you to do. Let us go to Kew Gardens.
Right, let's go. What is that, by the way? A dialogue option. Okay. Let's go to Kew Gardens first and follow the scent. The bigger problem might be I have to remember where the scent was. Because I certainly don't anymore. Oh, never mind, I do remember. Alright, we're good.
Let us take Toby
Yep.
to the laboratory. He will pick up the scent of this mysterious substance.
I wouldn't have
Toby.
even needed to
Search.
remember. Good. Toby, run! Okay, where does the scent lead? Oh, I do? Okay, Watson's following me. Sherlock isn't. Very secretive place here.
Congratulations, Toby. Now let us see what you have found.
Hidden bottle.
This is the bottle that was used in the laboratory. It was buried here. There is still some liquid remaining in the bottle, with gold flakes. A tiny caterpillar. Not surprising to see one in a garden, but at the bottom of a bottle.
We'll analyze it. Back at home. For now, let's go to the Divine
If I go
Syndicate.
there, Toby will wait for me in the cab.
That is alright. We don't need him anymore. Let's have a look at this club.
This place is beautiful, Holmes. Its atmosphere is remarkably soothing.
Let us find someone who could help us.
You perhaps mean that guy? Hello, Watson. Oh. Pot piece.
Fragments
broken
of a
piece.
flower pot. It fell down
Oh.
here.
Something hidden. Ah.
The Kew Gardens symbol.
I don't know what that means. Nice. I have announced our arrival.
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock...
I am exalting the sap. A while can you wait? From the trace of elements and moreover from the quality of the ambient geotropism it depends. Therefore, please, mind my gravitropism. Its balance, do not disturb.
Disturbed is most definitely the word.
There. Completed is the symbiosis. Welcome you are. To introduce myself I shall. I am the Green Grand Mystic.
The Green Grand Mystic himself.
This is me. Who am I speaking to?
We are two gentlemen who are extremely interested in the vegetation philosophy that is advocated by this establishment.
Listening to you, I am.
Right, we really need to investigate this one. A tattoo, yes. Fingertip calluses. And a palm injury. Acid burn. Ooh.
We should like to take a look around, to immerse ourselves in the wisdom that emanates from here.
It is a school of anastomosis, the divine scholastic syndicate for vegetation veneration and meditation. You may say, the divine syndicate, glory to the eukaryotic. Only true devotees, those whose hearts are ready to spermatophize in sharing of knowledge, are permitted to physically enter our vegetable kingdom and its wisdom. And to be permitted, you must earn it. Yes.
Alright.
Do you have friends at Kew Gardens?
None. Not worthy they are.
But those things mean the same thing. They're just the exact same. How am I supposed to know which of them I'm supposed to click? I guess the Kew Gardens symbol? Yeah, okay.
Nevertheless, we have seen Kew Gardens flower pots in your yard. How could they happen to be there?
What? Our sacred place you permitted yourself to search? Sacrilege.
Oh, really now? There was a theft of plants at Kew Gardens a matter of days ago, and we believe the pots we found here may be connected with it. Please tell us, were you involved?
No. Those plants were ours. They had stolen them from us.
That is
How
a yes,
so?
then.
Their director, Dump, I believe.
Done.
Yes, that's what I said. He borrowed from us 3 of our sisters for the exhibition at his green fly-infested gardens. But he never gave them back to us. Excuses and imbecility. So we went in and saved them.
I see. So, if you stole those rare plants from them, then it means... Ah, I get it. Bravo, Holmes. I think the case is solved.
No, we did not steal. We saved. Well, as a matter of fact, we were unable to find the plants.
I beg your pardon. And yet you took all of the exotic plants from the stand.
They had disappeared. It was the least we could do. They stole our sisters, and so we stole theirs.
Right.
Green Grand Mystic, we are ready to become devotees and gain access to your temple.
What is the name of our Lord, our God King?
3-1.
Our God King's name is Treewan, Green Grand Mystic.
Oh la, good, I like you. Here is the holy key to the wisdom place. Holy donation can you make whenever you so wish.
That was easy.
Thank you so much.
I pray you to taste our fertilizer substance. From the burdens of life it helps to free.
Haste?
But of course.
Raw sap, it is called. It is near the entrance.
Well, we will leave you to your meditation.
And we shall never speak to you again. Who are you? Benefactors. Do I know anyone?
The list of plant friends and benefactors.
No.
Lawyers, well-known manufacturers, political leaders.
Interesting over here. Drugs table.
That should be the raw sap
Huh.
that the Green Grand Mystic spoke of.
Don't.
It is rather delicious, and of an excellent quality.
My word, Holmes. Their sap is like a form of cocaine.
Well, alright. Interesting.
This must be Treewan, the Divine Syndicate's god.
We'll talk to you in a bit.
This door...
Oh. I mean, he's standing right behind us, but sure, let's open it. Okay. This line. This the only line? Certainly is. Okay, here. Oh, I see. Maybe like this. And then... Not that. Obviously not. Oops. No. How about that? Yeah, there we go. Don't worry about it. Okay.
A vast amount of opium. These instruments are used for smoking opium.
I think we shouldn't be in this room for too long.
This cabinet is full of chemicals. They are the same as the ones we found in the laboratory at Kew Gardens.
Okay.
That would be enough to perform the most difficult of chemical experiments.
Anything else we've got here? No, apparently not. Let me look at the other room.
Caterpillars. They are raised as food for certain plants. Let's take them.
Sure.
A tropical plant. Nothing of interest. A tropical plant. Nothing of interest.
All right.
These 3 plants are identical to the ones shown at the exhibition. I shall take them.
All of them. Right. We'll just wander out of this with a lot of equipment or a lot of inventory.
A tropical plant. A tropical.
Yeah, we don't care about the tropical plants. I see.
A tropical. A trop.
Yep, just for the sake of completionism. We'll look at the tropical plants regardless.
You came to make a donation? Glory to Triwan!
Let's not. Do you have anything else to say to us?
Follow my path, and better you will fear.
I suppose we should make an analysis in Baker Street. And I think we are relatively close to the end of, well, finding all the clues. I don't really have a good grasp on what happened yet. I mean, I guess we solved the mystery of the stolen, of
Let
the
us
plants that
determine
disappeared.
just what we have found here. Let us pour liquid from the bottle into a test tube to perform an analysis. This is the bottle.
Yes.
This is the bottle that we found.
Oh, pets. Okay.
A colorless, water-based liquid. Quite a strong floral aroma.
Seems dangerous to just inhale it. Seems very dangerous to
Holmes?
just taste it.
What are you doing?
It has a bitter taste.
What if it's poisonous?
Did you ever see poison stored in enormous jars like that? Anyway, there is a doctor nearby.
So what do you think it is?
It is some kind of organic compound. Let us vaporize the liquid and see what happens.
That doesn't seem any less dangerous.
Small colorless crystals. Colorless, tiny crystals that are soluble in water, with a floral smell and a bitter taste. Watson, could you pass me that small bottle, please?
Of course. Here you are. Holmes, do you know what it is?
Wagner's reagent. There was a label on the bottle that you passed to me.
No, Holmes, I meant the bottle that we found.
Let me add the reagent and see if there is any sediment, and then I shall tell you.
Right. I'd like to turn that off, please.
I need to take a pipette.
Yeah, sure.
Red sediment, just as I suspected. This liquid is of organic origin. It contains some alkaloid. Most likely it is unstable, and that is why there is a quantity of gold dust to prevent contamination. This mixture is probably a fertilizer. Someone was carrying out unusual experiments in the garden's laboratory.
Okay. Missing deadly plants, suspicious, poisoning? Deadly plants stolen? No? None of it, okay. Poisoning to the suspicious ingredients, that makes sense. White studies. No. Mission Divine Syndicate. Okay. And poisoning and deadly plants stolen. Right, well, exit it for a second, just because it might crash again. Then we'll have a look at it. There we go. I called it. Alright. Let's try again. Set up the alkaloid from a chemical laboratory in the caterpillars and perform the experiment with the deadly plants. The killers may be those who stole the exotic plants, including the deadly species from the last exhibition at Kew Gardens. The Divine Syndicate stole all plants from the exhibition, including the deadly species. They could have used them in order to murder Montague Dunn. And the Divine Syndicate stole all but the deadly plants from the exhibition. We'll leave that for now. Let's go for the deadly plant
According to the
experiment.
deadly plants information, in order to perform our experiment, we will need fertilizer and food. Caterpillars should do nicely.
But I don't have fertilizer. Watson?
This green grand mystic fellow seems rather suspicious, Holmes. What should we do next, Holmes?
I'll just pretend I never saw that. Right, alkaloid from chemical laboratory. We'll go back to Kew Gardens for now. There's a bunch of things I have to check, I think. We'll see if we can get some fertilizer while we're at it. Martin, anything you want to say?
Are you aware of the Divine Syndicate?
The Divine what? Is this a joke?
No, I am quite serious.
What a ridiculous name. Anyway, I have never heard of this syndicate.
And those words came
Thank
from
you, Mr.
so
Hamish.
they must
We
be a
shall
lie.
continue our investigation.
Albert?
Tell me, have you ever heard of the Divine Syndicate?
No, I cannot say that I have.
I believe
Thank you, young man. We shall see you again soon.
We have some fertilizer we could use. Doesn't look like it. I doubt there'd be any in there. Can we do anything here? Evidence required. No. We can't. Could have sworn there was fertilizer somewhere. Is there any in here? Or over there, maybe? Right, I'll actually let me check the nursery for a bit. Any fertilizer? No. That's you're in the way. Miss White. Do you know where I could get some fertilizer? No? Okay.
The Divine Syndicate. Does that name mean anything to you, by any chance?
Not at all.
Ugh.
But it is a very pretty name.
Well,
Thank you, miss.
one of them is lying. Again. No fertilizer here. There wouldn't be any over there. Let me look in here. There's some fertilizer. Holmes? You needed fertilizer? There's a lot here. You can take some. No? Okay. Is there nothing else in here? No. What is that? It's just a water hose, I guess. Let me reread that. Set up the alkaloid from a chemical laboratory and the caterpillars and perform the experiment with the deadly plants. Form analysis. But it didn't give us the opportunity to do so, did it now? I need to go over here. I'm slightly confused. Right, we couldn't do anything at the laboratory there. Could we? Let me go back there one more time. Actually, not there. That's not what I wanted to go. I wanted to go in here. In the laboratory.
There is no fertilizer with alkaloid.
Okay, so there is a different chemical cupboard. Chemistry cupboard. Okay, we still don't have evidence. Well, there's nothing in here. No, definitely not. What do we have one at Baker Street? Although that would be kind of odd. Do you have... S. White? Do you have some? Is there some in here? No. That's just water and acid. No, there's nothing here. There, that's just pots. I doubt I can open that. No. Alright. You have a chemistry cupboard in here. Doesn't look like it.
Kew Gardens is...
Where am I supposed to get it then? I have one more idea. I don't remember if there was something in her private things. But that's like the last place I think that could have some. I checked every other area. Or his office again, maybe. Let me pause there. Here?
Miss White's locker.
No, there's none here. Alright. Was there in either of these anything? I doubt there was, but I might as well check. No. Right. There really was nothing else in here? No. Right, let me check that one more time. No, that's just alcohol. And more alcohol. No chemistry stuff. Right, I guess we'll have to go back to... What is the Divine Oh, I remember. I'm dumb. Yeah, the Divine Syndicate. In their laboratory. Of course. Could have figured that out quicker myself. Go back in here. Again, don't mind me. There we go.
This substance is an alkaloid, the same as in the bottle we found in the bushes at Kew Gardens. Perfect, Watson. We can begin our experiment.
And I suppose for that we'd need to go back to... Oops, that's not what I wanted. Back to our home